lovely, beautiful, fabulous, hair flipping people that I love in the world. It's your girl Play, and I just wanted to do something a little different and talk about comic books. So we're just gonna be talking about something that's near and dear to my heart, obviously. Beautiful black girls with afros. Or in this case, Riri and the hot mess that is her. So I was rereading my Ironheart comic books, and I realized there are some things that were fundamentally flawed from the beginning that made Riri pretty hateable. And I was thinking, honestly, with all the theories that there's out there, like ways that we could save her, like some people like make her the bad guy, which honestly I've seen some really good videos on that, and honestly I think that would be a freaking cool storyline. Fucking cool. But honestly, I think there was things that they could have done really just at the beginning, like little simple changes that would have made her a lot less hateable. So I just wanted to talk about them. So I have like 5, and I'll just hop right in. So the first thing that I think was a big no was the fact that they made it seem like they literally decommissioned Tony. Like they basically killed him off to introduce Riri. I mean, I know now like he's in a coma, he's coming back, like he's probably coming back this month, but at the time it's like, really, did you really have to kill him off and replace the flagship character with Riri? I was like, you guys couldn't bust a Miles Morales, like kind of start her off somewhere else and like slowly move her in, or just do like a Kamala and like she's also there and Tony's there and she's doing her own thing, so, and he's just mentoring her. I mean, the AI is there mentoring her anyway, so there's really no point in eliminating Tony and giving her his series. Like, bruh. The second thing that I was like, why would you do this, was kill her best friend. I was like, why you do this? She has no human interaction anyway, so why would you feel the need to kill off the only thing that makes her feel like people? The only thing that she talks to is the Tony AI, like 9% of the time. Like, it's her and this AI, and I'm like, bruh, you just made it so much harder to expand her social circle. Literally, she only interacts with this AI in like Shield and like Pepper Potts. Like, bro, do better. If you kept her friend, it would have been so much easier to be like, oh, let's make her friends like her friends, you put her in awkward situations that way. Like, do you understand how nice it is to have a good supporting cast? I was reading Miss Marvel, and she was gone for 4 volumes, and it still felt like Miss Marvel, and the supporting characters and her friends were strong enough to carry the story. But with Riri, it's just her by herself, no interaction, and then you close off the easiest way to give her some social interaction, which is her friend. And I'm like, it's not like you would have taken away the gravitas of the situation by making it just her stepdad that died. I mean, it still would have been pretty dramatic even with just her stepdad being the one that died, especially because she was like, he's scared of me, and then the next second like he jumps in the way to save her life. Like, you don't think that would have been enough to, well, okay then. The third thing I think that they should have just done at the beginning was like, give her her own turf, bro. Like, she's in Chicago. Like, let her be in Chicago fighting crime in Chicago. Like, make her bump into Luke Cage. Like, why is she everywhere? Like, you're not Tony Stark level yet, but somehow you're solving international problems in freaking Latveria, and you're swinging into help Miles in New York. But like, what about your own city, bro? Like, rep your city the way like in Miss Marvel she's in Jersey. Like, why is she dealing with international problems at 15? What did she grow into? She already is saving the world by like volume 4. Like, so you would think she would have problems that she wants to deal with in Chicago. I mean, her dad was shot and killed in Chicago. Her stepdad was killed and shot in Chicago. You'd think she want to clean up the streets of Chicago to protect her only living family member, but she's like, nah, bro, ski, I'm out of here, peace. And she just bye. The other thing that would have been nice is give her her own bad guys. All the people she's fought are these like established characters, like Lucia Vaughn, Bardis, like the techno chick, what's her name, Tomo, like the techno something or other. I'm like, how are you putting her up against these established characters? How is she? Do you know how nice it is to see some really good bad guys, especially growing with the main character, and you get to see like how they became a bad guy or how it affects them? Like, you just were like, here, let her fight some established people and then whoop their ass, so there's no character development for her because she's just fabulous off the bat. Yeah, like what? Like give her some bad guys that are like her level, like that a 15-year-old girl who built her own Iron Man suit would fight, not Tony Stark level shit. Like do better. And the fifth thing that I was just like would have been an easy way to just fix her from jump was actually give her some like black girl struggle, make her a 15-year-old black girl from Chicago. Like I feel no connection to her, and that's unfortunate because I was super excited, obviously, because I have my cosplay ready. I'm still gonna rock that cosplay, but I'm like, give her some struggles. Let me see how she deals with being black. Like why would she need to go to the teacher and ask the teacher to discriminate against her? Like you mean as a super genius who has a hard time connecting with people, obviously from a neighborhood where people be getting shot, and you're black and you have to ask like you don't have enough struggle? Your life wasn't hard enough without asking to be discriminated against? Like okay guys. And there's other things that she could have dealt with. Like her mom just lost her second husband. Like let me see how she deals with comforting her mom. Like let me see how she deals with the freaking school and trying to fit in that way. Like her struggles are, do I take Tony's lab or go to MIT? Yes, because every 15-year-old is having that struggle. So relatable, so bad. But yeah, and if you kept her friend Natalie, that's where that would have really helped, because her friend Natalie would bring like her own teenage problems and they could talk about it, and flashbacks aren't really enough to make Riri feel like a person. But yeah, those are just the things that I was thinking as I was reading. I'm like, yeah, give her some real struggles, some real black girl struggles in the hood. Like she's just like chilling, she's worrying about labs and she's saving countries. I'm like, dang, that was fast, girl. There was no build up. And well, that's why everybody calls her Mary Sue. But I guess you don't really have to worry too long because Tony's gonna be back this month, so it is what it is. But thanks for joining me this time, and see you next time. Thanks for watching. Love you and bye.